So this is the fourth time that Nestlé is awarding the CSV award. And through this prize, Nestlé rewards initiatives that reflect the spirit of creating shared value by addressing challenges in nutrition, water, and rural development. The winners reflect Nestlé's belief that for a company to be successful in the long term and to create economic and social value for its shareholders, it must also create value for society as a whole. We already know that natural extracts industries and Agro-Hub are the finalists for this year. But who will be the winner? That's a question we're all going to find out. We're all eager to find out. And no one better to help us with the answer to that question than Nestlé CEO Paul Bulcke. Paul, please come up on stage. So, Paul, can you tell us a bit more about what the CSV Prize is all about?
Yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you all also to be back after lunch. It was a short lunch, but thank you, Fred, for introducing. And let me talk about the Nestlé Creating Shared Value Prize, what it is. It was actually launched in 2009 when we had our first Shared Value Forum in New York. And the objective was to encourage and reward innovative ideas, initiatives, projects, inclusive business and social enterprises. And that in order to reflect what actually creating shared value is. Address challenges, also combined with addressing challenges in nutrition, water and the rural development. It's three topics that we have given emphasis. So it is projects that really reflect this economical reason of going beyond activities and yet at the same time creating value for society at large. That combination should be reflected in these initiatives. And the prize winners always receive some investment, financial help so that they can scale up their idea and financially sustain it over time. 2010 was the first prize awarding, and it was ID Cambodia that won the prize in London. It was an innovative approach turning technical assistance for smallholder farmers into profitable businesses. In 2012, we had the second one, and the laureate was Fundación Paraguaya, a non-profit organization from Paraguay that was installing a self-sufficient agriculture school model that was quite nicely scaled up over time. 2014 was the last overall. We had an overall winner with two runner-ups, and that was then awarded in Lausanne. The winner was Honey Care from South Sudan that was setting up a local honey industry from the base of the pyramid so from the base of the pyramid for the base of the pyramid. And we had two runners-up. The first one was Synergy from Kenya, running a toilet franchise in informal settlements in Nairobi. And the second runner-up was Msabi from Tanzania, organizing regular pump maintenance services as a business. But many people ask us, what happened to the past prize winners? What is done with the prize money? How do they benefit from that prize? And that's why we have invited the representatives of all winning organizations who are in the room here, and that can share with you their experiences and their motivations and where they are. You can also visit the Creating Shared Value Prize booth in the lobby, and the winners and the runners-up will be there to answer your questions. There's also a movie to discover how the 2014, for example, winning organizations used the prize money and how it has helped them to increase their impact. So if you can just ask to get the movie.
Works in Kenya, South Sudan and Tanzania, and we work with small-scale farmers to help them get more involved in beekeeping as a business. So we provide training and free assistance to them to allow them to produce honey which we buy off them at fair market prices. We process and package and then sell to the end consumer, both in Kenya and in South Sudan.
The validation that HoneyCare got at the 2014 CSV Forum was very important for a small model operating in Africa to get that platform in the global media. To make a lot of the important connections that we did was really an opportunity that would have been impossible otherwise.
So the prize money that we won from Nestlé helped us to expand operations in South Sudan and to work with even more farmers. We were working with a few hundred farmers when we won the Nestlé Prize, and that money that we received helped us expand up to the 1,600 community members that we currently work with. Besides the prize money, Nestlé helped us with a range of technical support.
We've received great support in product development and nutrition expertise to make sure that we get the product mix right, make sure that we're actually developing something very positive and beneficial, particularly into lower income markets where there are not a lot of nutritional foods. And so the expertise that Nestlé has in nutrition is world class and has been critical for us. The CSV event was really just the beginning. The real value has come through the relationships that we've developed, and they've been building ever since the event.
Msabi is a non-profit that works in WASH, water and sanitation.
Ilianzishwa Msabi 2009 baada ya kutokea ugonjwa wa kipindupindu katika hili bonde.
And what we do is anything that regards water and education, and this goes from school education, community education, water filters. We have some H2S testing kits, and then we have obviously the drilling part of providing the community with water wells, and we have Pump for Life, which is the insurance associated to our water wells.
2014 baada ya kushinda nafasi ya kuwa katika 3 bora ya kupata ufadhili kutoka Nestlé, kwanza kama Msabi tulijisikia vizuri sana, na kweli iliweza kututangaza Msabi kama Msabi, tukajulikana sehemu nyingi mbalimbali. Kabla hatujashinda zawadi ya kutoka Nestlé, wananchi ambao walikuwa wanaweza kupata maji kwa wakati mwafaka walikuwa wananchi 50,000. Na baada ya kushinda mpaka sasa hivi ni watu 78,000.
My name is David Auerbach. I'm one of the co-founders of Sanergy, based here in the informal settlements of Nairobi, Kenya. And what we do is make hygienic sanitation accessible and affordable for everyone forever. We franchise low-cost, high-quality toilets to residents of informal settlements who operate them as small businesses.
Fresh Lime nimeona umuhimu wake zaidi kuliko hata hizi choo zingine. Manake imenikimu kimaisha, pata riziki yangu hapa. Nasomesha watoto hapo.
Fresh Life toilets are very hygienic and reliable. We were able to conquer the cholera outbreak last year. We were able to manage to go through it without any infection.
The Nestlé CSV Prize was a fantastic validation for us. As much as we're pioneering, this helps legitimize what we're doing. So when we received the prize, we had 550 or so Fresh Life toilets up and running, serving about 23,000 people. Now, about a year and a half later, we're coming up on 800 Fresh Life toilets and serving 33,000 people. So that prize money has been so helpful for us in achieving that growth.
Thank you. Through these videos, you see something specific of this. We are speaking about businesses. So we have somebody who cares, who have built, or many people can build their livelihood in that activity, yet at the same time it creates value for society. That's what the Creating Shared Value Prize is all about. To find these models that are scalable, but that are driven by that economical interest of somebody who cares and builds his livelihood out of it, and yet at the same time it serves. Well, that brings me now to the Creating Shared Value Prize of 2016. And I first want to thank all the people, all involved, particularly the markets, our people in the markets that have been impulsing, collecting, organizing. More than 450 applicants we have, out of more than 80 countries this year. As you can imagine, extremely difficult to decide between finalists. The selection criteria, again, the strength of the business case or the potential to scale it up, and also the demonstration of financially sustainable after grant expires, so that we can have something that has its own wings and can fly further into the future. It must be said, all participants, the 460 applicants, are all winners. The participating per se is already an explicit proof of their pride, and that makes us proud. They make all a difference somewhere on the ground, somewhere on the planet. But we had to select, and we have selected, we selected two very best programs. For 2016, it has been said, we're going to have one winner and one runner-up to win the prize. By chance or by coincidence, both are from Africa, and they have been announced a few weeks ago, and we have two finalists, Agro-Hub from Cameroon and Natural Extract Industries from Tanzania. And before announcing the winner, I want to show a short film describing the finalists' projects. Can I have the film, please?
Farmers don't have a sustainable market, so we came up with starting up something that could bring all the stakeholders of agriculture together, which we call Agro-Hub. And we were like, how do we solve this agricultural problem, which is trying to create a sustainable market for farmers? In 2009, I discovered cassava is a crop that has multiple uses. It grows nearly everywhere, and I studied the cassava basins in Cameroon, and I discovered it's a crop that can change lives. We transform it into cassava flour, and it's easier for them to fry local puff balls or make bread with it.
I trained to how to transform cassava flour into spaghetti, donut and biscuits, even bread, gâteau and puff-puff. As people, their life will change, because one woman will give a testimony for me. So that bread work I teach you, that bread be able to sustain him. It is sent, it begin them for school now, so you don't get stress.
From the raw cassava, we can also do the starch with it, which is huge.
For the first 3 months that I started working here, I was using imported starch. Then a starch came up by this name, Agro-Hub. When I started using the Agro-Hub starch, I was convinced by customers that I used to put starch in their dresses, and they go and come back to me and say, no, that your starch is very nice. They came back and asked me where I got this starch from, because it is now more better than the starch I was using before.
So all of this is feeding a lot of other companies and other businesses and creating a lot of jobs. Processing cassava products at Agro-Hub is important because it adds that value and increases the price. The farmer gets richer. Agriculture can solve the world's problem of poverty, can solve the world's problem of hunger, if everybody puts their minds into it. And we're going to do it one after the other.
Natural Extracts Industries Limited is started in 2011 with a social purpose, working with smallholder farmers in Kilimanjaro and then value adding to their crop.
We are the one and only flavors manufacturer here. Our liquid extract products are vanilla extract, orange, cocoa, coffee, and cinnamon. Right now we've got over 1,000 farmers. We've got another 800 farmers coming online this year, and we want to grow it to 6,000 farmers at least. And it's really important for us. They are our livelihood, right? Without them, we do nothing.
Baada ya kukaa muda tukawa tumepata sasa mhamasishaji wetu ambaye ni Nei. Baada ya kuonana nao tuelimisha tena zaidi, wakatufundisha zaidi, tukaanza kuendeleza tena kilimo, wakauza nunua mapodo, marando. Tumeweza kupata pesa kwa kweli, tukajenga nyumba, watoto wetu wakasoma, na hata tukaweza hata kufuga.
Our market segments are multiple. We have the export market, which is basically wholesalers abroad. But we also have high-end chefs that use our products quite a bit. Many of our products are also bought by tourists, gift shops. And lastly, we have the small industry. So we have, the boutique ice creamery. We have the small bakery that's really making good value from our products.
I'm very, very happy to be one of the finalists for Nestlé Created Shared Value Prize. Being one of the 2 companies selected for this prize, it is an achievement, and I'm extremely happy about that.
We are the one and only flavors manufacturer here, and we want to continue adding all the value that we can and bringing scientific knowledge and technology into the country where it's needed the most.
Let's give the 2 finalists a round of applause again. So let's get a chance to meet the 2 finalists. I'd now like to invite on stage Atem Ernest Lefu and Elise Stephanie Mvodo Mayo from Agro-Hub in Cameroon. Please join us on stage. I'd also like to invite Jaydeep Akiredi and Kibunje Mageme Kuwa from Natural Extracts Industries, Tanzania. Please join us on stage. But our 4 guests are not alone. We wanted to make sure that, behind any great leaders, there's always a whole team behind them, supporting them. So coming in from Tanzania and Dar es Salaam, we're delighted to welcome the supporting representatives on Natural Extracts Industries. On the screen.
So we're connected with Tanzania there, are we? Do you hear us? I think Cornel Krimnacher, can you hear us?
Yes.
We've got a lot of support from home. Fantastic. A lot of people cheering you on. And then coming in from Bua, Cameroon.
No, let's first have
so we are in Tanzania, not in Holland, just that we have no confusion here. And we are very excited about this event and looking forward to it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Cornel. And then coming in from Bua, Cameroon, we're delighted to welcome the supporting representatives from Agro-Hub.
It's harder to get Cameroon in.
The internet connection isn't working well.
It's closer by. It's harder to get in.
Those of you who work for cell phone companies and data, we need this fixed in Africa. Okay, well, it seems like we're struggling to get the team from Cameroon online. But it's exciting that at least we've been able to get the Tanzania online. So, Paul, it's now time to announce the Nestlé Prize winner.
Yeah, we're getting to the moment supreme, to the announcement, and I need the envelope for that.
Is that Cameroon? Great, wonderful. This is very exciting. Which of the teams was shouting loudest?
Anyhow, they're part of it, so we're gonna go forward. And now is, as I said, the moment supreme, the moment of truth. But let me say, everybody has won. Really, your both organizations, they really merit the prize, together with all the people who are with you, wherever they are. And so I have to say, the winner is Agro-Hub Cameroon. Is the prize winner 2016. It's an outstanding project.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
It's linking the smallholder cassava farmers of Cameroon to buyers.
Abidjan, can you hear us? To mute.
Yes, we hear you. So we heard them. It's a model that provides...
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, but that's it. Okay, let's go on. And providing them with opportunities to generate significant income. The award is 300,000 Swiss francs that will help to upgrade their cassava factory.
So they can't hear us.
But before handing over the trophy, let's congratulate the runner-up organization, National Extract Industries Tanzania. They have set up an amazing social enterprise, pioneering the sustainable extraction, as you have seen in the movie, on natural flavors in Tanzania. And they will be awarded 200,000 Swiss francs to help expand their project.
Can you hear us?
Yes. Tony, we can hear you in Cameroon. What's the reaction?
Abidjan, can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, say.
What's the reaction over there?
Hello, we can hear you now. Can you hear us?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear. Say, please speak.
Okay, fantastic. This is Tony Domingo reporting live.
So what's the reaction over there to you winning the prize?
The reaction is absolutely fantastic. I'm hoping that you can hear us. This is Tony Domingo reporting live from Boya with the Agro-Hub. We have about 40 people here in the room, all dressed up in green. The atmosphere is absolutely outstanding.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So we have happy people over there.
Yes. Well, this is very, very exciting. Thank you, bro. So, Paul, what about the...
May I now ask Jaideep Akiredi and Juan Guardado from Natural Extract and Industries Tanzania to get reward over my hands. Jesus.
Go. For the runner. Let's give them a round of applause, please.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. The vibe is unbelievable here in Boya. For the people, as you can hear through the background, there's lots of energy, lots of...
It's wonderful.
Okay, well, let them be some background music. It's good music, so let's use that a little bit. But can I now ask also Agro-Hub Cameroon, Atem Ernest Lefou and Elise Stephanie Vudodo Mayo to receive the Creating Share Value Prize 2016. Please. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's have a... Please, Adam, I give you the phone if you want to say, or whoever wants to speak and say a few words.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols duly respected. I'm very happy to be here. I want to thank everybody, my team back there in Cameroon, my partner, Monsieur Valérie Colon, Dr. Stephanie Vondo, Professor Ernest Mulwa of the University of Boya, who have been helping me. I also thank the Nestlé team most especially for their relentless effort in shooting the video. Monsieur Donguer, Dorothée, Christian, they did a marvelous job. And the videographer, that guy, I don't know where he got his strength from. Working in Central Africa is very difficult, and he tried all he could to give us the video we had. I want to say here today that a victory for Agro-Hub is a victory for some 2,000 plus farmers over there. It's a victory which means that farmers are going to have much more income. Their cassava is going to gain some light. If we know the tremendous amount of money that's pumped into advertisement and publicity of big brands like Heineken and the rest, you see nothing for agriculture. And even for cassava, there's 0 franc. And I wish to say that this CVS Prize Award has been very great. And I thank Nestlé and the CEO Paul Bulcke and Peter Bradbeck, the chairman, for this marvelous opportunity. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Atam. Again, congratulations to all of you, to both winners. We're looking forward to working further with you. That's also now the time to say we have foreseen a new prize in 2018, and the details of how to apply will follow. But I want to thank everybody here in the room and all these applicants, 450 of them, who have been part of the 2016 Creating Shared Value Prize of Nestlé. I want to thank also the people there in Dar es Salaam, in Tanzania, and in Beira in Cameroon, or Boea, is that rightly explained? Boea in Cameroon. Also, I hope they continue with their enthusiasm that they have shown here. I give it to you, Fred.
Thank you very much, Paul, and congratulations again to our runners-up and to our winners today. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations.